there, YouTube. I hope you. Well, just welcome back, actually. Yeah, just welcome back, and also, I hope you like this vid, obviously. But as you can see from the title, this is an update. I haven't been here in a minute, and, circumstances change, life happens, all that jazz. But, honestly, we're gonna talk a little bit, and we're gonna have a little bit of gameplay in the background, because it's so pretty and magnificent and interesting. So, yeah, we'll get into it. So, for the quick update, is basically, I'm hopping back into this. I stepped away for a little bit, but I want to commit, and honestly, I just want to give good content. So, let's let it play. I'll quickly say that I mess around a lot in every game. So like this little going from left to right, that's just me. But I do want to say that this game is beautiful. Like, if you truly understand, or if you understand how colors react, and also like the differences of like art style, or like past art styles to newer ones, it just looks so beautiful. Which might be spoilers, but if you haven't played this game, if you really want to play through it. But if you just want to see and experience, just stick around, because this game will look way more amazing than most people expect. This little thing that we just got, honestly, I don't really think of it as a star. I think of it as, while I play, I'm usually speaking with somebody, but I don't like adding my voice to games, because it takes away from my experience. Though, this little star thing, basically, we didn't call it a star. We called it a lot of various names, and I'll tell you a few in a second, whenever we get to the points. Though, I'm also really dumb sometimes. That said, this little star, I think of it more as like a piece of consolation, because of the way the string behind it moves, and it's so interesting looking. Though, whenever I played with my girlfriend, she thought of it as sperm. So, different takes. Also, a quick little thing while this is playing. I'm not the best at puzzles. You'll see later on. Let's just make that clear. I'm very particular with the type of games I play, because I am not the best at puzzles. I can figure it out, but sometimes I need like a lot of time. Or, I don't know. Also, this manta ray thing in the background reminded me of like paper in the wind. Or like when you hang stuff on like a rack or something and like the wind flows through it. That's what I thought of. Or a manta ray, obviously. And yeah, for the puzzles and stuff, it's gonna be a little struggle, but I hope you stay with me. Also, I wanted to quickly say before we get to the next section that the whites and blacks and just the curves and everything, the art style just looks so unique. But yeah. Before I let it continue, I want to quickly just say, for the future, we're gonna play a variety of games because they just look so amazing, or because they're really fun. So I want to make this clear really quickly. This thing that pops up, I don't know how to get rid of it. If somebody in the comments would tell me, I would love you. If not, I'll look it up. That said, oh my gosh, I'm a sucker for colors because they're just, they look pretty and everything. Shapes and colors. But the red just looks interesting to me. I don't know. Okay, so I'm thinking of this Samurai Jack episode with the black and white, with the white and black, but the red makes me think of Tokyo Ghoul, and it's just interesting. Who doesn't like stars? Or like constellations? Either way, it's the music, the amount of little things. It's just so, it's like gushing and everything. But yeah. Also, I think I get confused right here. I'm not sure. It's been a minute. Another thing I want to add to my videos now, because I want to make them longer. Another thing I want to add is just movies and stuff, or just like things I'm interested in. And at the end, I want to add a quote that I saw that's really interesting. Though, I don't know, I'll quickly find a movie in a second that reminds me of all these colors and shapes, because it looks so interesting. And also, whenever I go off to other places, I think of it from Jacksepticeye, where he goes, "Secrets! I'm going in the way of secrets, boy." That's what I think of. Also, this part reminds me of, I don't know the name of the sledding game, but it's where you're like sledding down a mountain, and you have like a really interesting looking scarf, and that's what this makes me think of. I'll try my best. Well, yeah. I'll try my best to let all of, like, the beautiful sounding music play. I'm a sucker for music. I am not the best at music or things about music, but I love music. Yeah. Also, I want to make it known that occasionally there's gonna be a little, like, rough cuts and stuff, and that's from me pausing during the actual stream. Which you should go, by the way. That's it. Yeah, like another one's gonna happen, I think, in a split second. But yeah, I'm so sorry. as I said, split second. Also, it was 2, so my apologies. I will cut it out in the future. But also, the sun looks so big, and it's so interesting. Yeah. Also, just for the future's sake, I haven't played Dune and stuff, but this little area reminds me of Dune. And also, I don't remember precisely what it is, but it's another desert, like another red desert. I think it's like Mad Max or something. Where like the art style is just like reddish and orangey, I think. I think it's Mad Max. It's really interesting though. But yeah, also I mess around a lot. I love it. It's so interesting. Also the red, like the dark magenta reds, just like ugh. That's the feeling I get. It's not that they look bad, it's the feeling. It's like drowning or something. Something close to that. And oh my gosh, the clearing. The clearing looks so interesting. Also these floating rocks and stuff. I can't picture it. Though they just look really interesting. Like that one right there, the stone big head one, reminds me of like a knight. Also, what's your opinion on like windmill type things? Because I just thought of that. My personal opinion, but I feel that 2D games are one of the most creative because of the expression that they have to go through in making, well, with how limiting it is instead of using 3D. And you have to move just side by side and stuff. That said, it does look so interesting. Like the layering and just like the depths. Well, at least color-wise. For gameplay, kind of depends. Some is really creative. I think I played a sword game, or like a samurai game, where it's like side by side. Also, a thing I just thought of it, but like smoke, like deep, dark, red smoke. Whenever like it's on you, it's suffocating, it's not drowning. That's what it was. Because it makes you think of a fire. Also, another thing, the star things they're so interesting. I don't know any of the lore or anything. And also these rings, the architecture looks interesting. It reminds me of like futuristic. And also there's like alien things, and it's I'm not the biggest fan of aliens and stuff, but some of them look really cool. Also, the way of how the air pushes you. Or like the character looks interesting. Secrets. The way of secrets. Near. Also, the soundtrack for The Wind Blowing reminds me of like an old horror soundtrack with the I can't think of the name of it. It's the accordion, not the accordion. Dang, I'm gonna get slack for that. Whatever it is, it's the piano looking thing. Also, the sun is back. Oh, the red, what's it called? The sand reminds me also of, Fallout. Quick note, whenever I saw this, I thought of Virgil from Devil May Cry, where he says, "This is very curious." But yeah, I was really confused whenever I saw the box thing. But it makes sense, It helps with the wind. And also it's, obviously it's like a rock, so it's just, boom! Sorry if that was loud. I love whenever you're playing, you can feel the weight of like the rock thing because of how little she moves, and also just like her just like plowing through. That's the little thing. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know any lore or anything of this game, but like I'm inferring that the woman statues and stuff was this character because she looked sad and stuff at the beginning. Though I don't know. Oh my gosh, he moves. Little rock. Kaboom! I gotta write that down. We fall to the depths of earth. I like how... Okay, well, I don't like it completely, but the dirt. It looks dirty. It looks like... Or like dirty color. But this right here got me. Nothing but black and white. The inverted. Oh my gosh. Also like the birds. Also, I just noticed it now that the birds were pushing you up. Oh, that's cool. It's so neat. It's like also the little volcano of spaghetti, or like spaghetti, confetti, and like birds. Really cool. Also, this, it's like steampunk in my eyes. Will ever like look like this to me. Another thing for the future, platformers. I like platformers, or I don't just like it, but I love a variety of platformers. From easy to hard, it just depends on it. Also, quick little thing. Always gotta try for secrets. You know, just in case. Like, you fall through or something. You know, always experiment. Be curious. Oh, red. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I just thought of this. The moving white things remind me of Hollow Knight. The particle effects of the white reminds me of Hollow Knight. Or like the healing and stuff. Or like the power of soul. Because Hollow Knight's one of those games that you just remember. But yeah, I just thought of that. Oh, that's cool. And this part, I actually thought I was gonna die. Quick little thing, the messed up part of the clip right there. I think it says it later, but that was my Wi-Fi, the recorder, or like the recording, just messed up for a bit. And then that right there was me. It was a missing butts. You calm down. But yeah. Yeah, it says it right there. The internet connection like got worse. I think it was I think it was there's too many people on the Wi-Fi, because I think it was like 10-ish people. Also physics with the thing not moving and stuff, which is cool. Also, if you notice right there, I thought that you would fall through like the red part. Little things. But we get through this. Oh, also quick little note. The space sounds, like the way of collecting it, because you know in like Breath of the Wild or Zelda, it's like the ding, and here it was the foom, and that's really cool. ambience sounded interesting. The birds. Also, has anybody else ever thought of like space or like gravity manipulation? Because that's what I thought of with the moving rocks and stuff, like as a power. Because it's just, it moves and it's in space, and it's really interesting. Spacing. That's it. Just spacing. Oh, I just heard it. It sounds like locks. Or like locks. Not locks. Not clocks. Crocs. Ducks. Oh, I didn't say it for the future. The things I wanted to do, by the way, were I wanted to play more games, obviously. And then also I wanted to expand on content in the way that I wanted to talk about webtoon, movies, other games and stuff, but not like I guess basically focusing on me as like my individual personality, but not sticking to one game, because I've seen many YouTubers do that, and I want to enjoy everything, and I want everybody that I have to like join me on this ride with all the games and stuff. Also, it moves. Yeah. That's why in the future I want to talk about certain webtoons and recommendations, and also just like either review what I've already read or talk about it again, because I have so many webtoons I want to talk about, because it's different from like anime, because it's more, I guess it's more concise storytelling, or more compact, I guess sometimes. Like how manga is compared to anime, or like anime is manga. But the storytelling in the complexities of the story is different, and that's why I want to talk about it. And also for movies, who doesn't love movies? They're so cool. Different worlds, or different characters, fantasies. It's all cool. Also, I miss this. Oh my god, I missed it. Another thing, for music, I love drums. I love strings. Basically, I like more like uplifting music, or like music that builds up, or like symphonic music. Quick little thing. That's why I love the soundtrack of this game. I'm not the biggest into music, like regular music. I am sometimes because I love Spanish music. Though the soundtrack of like games and stuff always intrigues me because it's different. Also, I didn't say it earlier, but I'm also transitioning into longer form content. Just so everybody knows. And also weird. That thing looks weird. But cool. Yeah. It looks like a squid type thing. A lot of tentacles. But yeah. I'm doing long form and I don't know how much I'm going to cut for like the streams and stuff, but I'll probably do like the red sections and stuff, or like this red section because it's interesting, and plus like it's a long stream. Quick little note, I forgot. I had my little Star Buddy things, or like I saw how many there were, and like, yeah, they look like there's a lot of them. Oh, the little ding 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 ding. That sounds so cool. Honestly, with giant fans, I honestly think that they're more likely to break than regular fans, low-key. I think that's just a me thing, because I always think of fans as like flimsy, unless they're like the middle ones. But even then, I don't know. I think of them either breaking and like flying off like a saw, or them just breaking and not working. I don't know. Maybe it's like a bias or opinion thing. I don't know. It's really interesting. Also, whenever I jumped, I noticed it the second time. Or like the second time. That whenever I jumped, I could see the second part where I had to jump from. I didn't see it the first time. Hey man, I thought it went that way. I didn't expect it to drop. Because like, you know, you could move on it, and it didn't let me move. So I thought you could go on it. That's why I was confused on that part too. Also, just wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I just put it together that these colors and everything is supposed to be like watercolor, or like water painting. And it's just wow. Because it gives another thought, or another like emphasis on the layering, layering. Oh my gosh. Also, I had. Also, quick little note. I would have stopped the recording right here, but because of where we're gonna be in like a split few seconds, I actually wanted to keep it because this little slide section looks so interesting. Also, this part reminds me of old paintings, minus like yellow, but yeah, it reminds me of old paintings with the red and green and white. It looks cool, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, how did we get back here? Last little note, that little red dot has been with us the entire time. You wouldn't have guessed it, honestly, me neither. That said, before I go, to everybody, thank you, and I hope to see you again soon. Be safe. Oh,